Okay, well, we are making a lot of progress, and as you know, sometimes it gets a little messier before it gets a little neater, but we've got some great ideas. Number one, most of the folks we work with either find money or something that they had been missing or didn't know they had, and Maureen, both. We're up to like 36 cents and a beautiful pair of earrings that she didn't know were here. Yay. So I'm so excited. So we're going to bring those home,
yes,
correct?
We are.
So let's put those in your pocket.
Yes,
so you have those in your coat pocket.
Yep.
Now, one of the other tasks I'm going to give to Maureen while we're continuing is, this is actually Maureen's contact information. This has got to be like a hot mess for you when you're trying to find something.
It is, and I put everything there, and it's really hard to find.
If you're feeling that you're able to make a change, have all of these entered into your contact system on your iPad. Your iPad's at work every day with you, correct?
Yes.
Could you feel comfortable enough to let this go and put it in the iPad?
I could. That would be one less thing on my desk.
Right. So I'm going to have you work on that. I'm going to work on moving everything. Okay? So let's talk about, we always talk to people and they all have these on their desk. Tapes, stapler, and a 3-hole punch. Now, if you use these things every day, they belong on your desk.
I use these two things every day.
Okay.
But I don't use this unless I'm doing a project, but actually I'm going to need these soon.
Okay. Now, you have a table right in your area. Maureen shares an office, and then they have a public area. Could that go there?
Yes. So now I have a question.
Yes,
because I just came across a thank you note, which I love, and I don't like to throw these away right away. I just don't. And so what I normally do is I get them, and you can see them kind of all placed up on my board. So I'm wondering if maybe I could take these down and put them in another folder.
Yes. And if this is a relatively new one that you haven't posted yet, when we work on this area, which is going to be next, let's put your most recent ones, and as you get a new one, you replace it and put this in the personal folder.
Okay.
Okay, we have made a lot of progress. Now we're deciding we've moved all of Maureen's books out of her workspace and we're going to bring them back in. So Maureen, what do you think? Where do you think you'd like the books? And then remember, we have a 3-tiered stacking contraption, which will help you organize your papers too. So what works for you?
Well, so like we had talked about my little jar,
where
I give,
which I love. She gives
that
new employees. She gives them little gifts.
So well, something for their desk, so I can help them clutter their desk up. Pretty much. What I'm doing there, I'm spreading the word. So, but I'm thinking that if I put my books right here, then I can see them and reach them. Great. And then if I put the other thing right next to it, this is amazing. This is really amazing. I already feel like I'm 20 pounds lighter.
Yay! Okay, so let's keep going. We've got the desktop clean. This is her to-dos, which we're still working on. But let's talk about all of these nice things. Now, I love that you like inspiration around. We all do. Yes. But I'd like to pick a few, as we talked about earlier, for this space as well as this space. Just a few things that will inspire you that you can rotate in and out. All right, so Maureen, we've got this whole area all organized. Now let's work up here. We talked about the poster, that's staying, we love it. I love that Miss Piggy's right there in a place of honor because you really are inspired by her. Now your to-do list, again, we're going to make a label for you, Maureen, or Mo's to-do. And then also part of your homework is kind of to go through all these pads, figure out if you need the paper on these pads, if there are things on here that have to be transferred to your to-do list to do that, and then all the pads keep one out. Okay, well the top surfaces are done, the walls are done, but Maureen thought she was going to get away with it. But we pulled everything out from under her desk as well, because we do not leave any stones unturned, Mo. Okay, well, another thing that we did for Maureen, Mo, is we made her these beautiful color-coded files. And if you can see close up, we called this motivational stuff. I love that because she's Mo. And so this way she's got all these other things that she may rotate out. Also, we have one for college for her daughter because she's working on things sometimes after hours here. And then also potential donors, which is a very important folder.
Coming up, the project is done. Watch the before and afters as Mo talks to us about her experience. Follow us on Pinterest at Declutter Coach.